Hello, guys, and welcome back to our first ever interview on this channel. This is actually an interview that we'll both be doing for each other. I'm interviewing him, he's interviewing me. But who is this guy? Who is this goober? Well, this is actually Domenic from Cinemod. You might recognize him from some of his movies that are on his channel. They are actually great cinema. So, down in the link below, go subscribe to his channel, and don't forget to subscribe to mine before leaving to go to his channel.
So, I wanted to ask, how is Johnny Carnage coming? Like, how's the progress?
Well, we actually have like one or two scenes left because his part's all finished up. So now I just have scenes with me, and it's going really good. All right, any other questions for me?
Of all the movies you've been in, who did you like the most? Like, what character did you like playing the most?
In all the movies I've done.
Yeah, like, what's the one character that's like, this is my favorite I've ever played?
Well, I must say, like, in my past, I've played like a lot of characters and like things that aren't even on the channel. But I gotta say, I feel like characters that are coming up in the future are gonna be the best. But right now, I think Johnny Carnage is the most fun, just from like a standpoint of the way he acts and all these things. And there are new characters coming, and I'm just gonna say here, because I'm gonna be announcing some new projects soon, that I'm gonna start playing the villain, guys. You ain't gonna see me front and center anymore. I'm gonna start being on the other
end. The villains are the best.
Villains are the best.
Like, any movie I'm directing and I want to be in it, I'll just pick the villain because they're not a big character, but they're still a pretty big character.
Yeah, Johnny Carnage, I didn't really say this, but Johnny Carnage is like kind of like a beginning stepping stone for X Productions to get people to come and, you know, start watching with, and you gotta hit it home. You gotta hit a home run with that first movie so they stay around. And so I'm just trying to make Johnny Carnage the best I can, and that's why I just love playing this character.
I think it's gonna be a great movie, guys.
Right.
Make sure you go check that out. Subscribe. Can you give us a hint to a movie that's upcoming?
Okay.
Like a name.
Yes.
A character's name, or even a plot, if possible.
Okay. So here's kind of a plot. I've kind of got it a bit down. So there's gonna be this detective who is trying to find who's guilty in an incident that happened at a high school. And you know, high schools, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. So like, something happened. People were injured, murdered. So this detective's trying to find who did it. And it will be a short film, but I will tell you what my character's name is, and it's Igor. Igor.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah, and it'll be like half of one story, half another. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And it sounds confusing right now, but you'll see. It'll be a great movie.
It sounds interesting. Thank you for sharing. Alright, let's move on.
Alright, now we have questions for Domenic over here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start with one that you actually gave to me, which was, who is your favorite character that you've played?
Of all the characters I've played, I would have to say the Poisoner from The Dark Mist.
Oh, yeah, The Dark Mist, Star Wars The Dark Mist, coming soon to Cinemod, and oh my goodness, is it awesome. It's better than Johnny Carnage. Like,
here's a little thing that nobody knows about. So, it was a movie before. We're rebooting it now.
What is it?
It was the same movie, everything. The plot didn't make sense. No one liked it, so.
Oh.
So all those old Cinemod viewers out there, don't worry, this one's gonna be way better.
Yeah, so you got an ugly Sonic situation going.
Yes.
Alright, next question I want to ask you. Who kind of is your character in Johnny Carnage? This is kind of just for the lore to give to the people here.
You want me to just tell them their name and his personality, or like?
Yeah, sure. Also, you know, we should do a thing like, what's their favorite food or whatever. What is his favorite food?
My favorite food is
Oh, your
brisket mac and cheese.
His favorite food or yours?
My characters.
Oh, okay. Alright, so who is your character?
So, his name is Gary, my bad, Leventis.
Ventus, sorry.
I
Gary
don't even know my own character, guys.
Gary Ventus.
Yes, but he is friends with his character.
Former
And
friends
that's
with Johnny Con.
all I'm allowed to tell you, or I will get, what's it called? What do those YouTubers call it? Or I will get deleted, or whatever. What do they call it?
Unalive?
Yeah, what do they call it? I make you do something bad. Tell us in the chat what they call it.
I don't know.
I will get canceled.
Oh. Okay,
That
yeah.
took so
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Alright, what's the next question?
Alright, next question I want to ask you a little bit. Can you just give us some, just maybe if it's one little hint, inside information about Red Dot, please?
So, I'm gonna let you know, we're releasing the rating.
Ooh.
We're gonna say the PG-13.
Okay, yeah, good.
Because there's a little violence, little bit things that I don't feel like is appropriate for children. Nothing like weird, but like, this make it sound weird. Guys, it's just PG-13. There you go.
And a minute.
Alright.
Alright, I want to ask one more question because I'm the host.
Yeah,
I'm the game master here.
Yep.
But you are the guest, so I want to squeeze out the amount of lore that I want from the Cinemod lore book. So, there's nothing in that cup. Oh, there was supposed to be something in that cup. Oh, there should have been a script
Guys.
there. Okay, so, final question. Any new movies coming soon?
I'm gonna let you guys know. Every movie coming out this summer.
Oh, gee whiz. Alright.
I will tell you the plot and the lead. Like who's playing the lead.
Other character.
First up for the summer season, we have
Red Dot.
Red Dot, starring me.
We actually already talked about that. Also in the X Week, we talked about it too. So go over to that video if you haven't seen that yet.
Next up, we have Star Wars: The Dark Mist.
Let's go.
Starring someone named Devin Williams. He is a good, very close friend of mine. So,
Nice.
yes. You've probably seen, he was also the lead in the older ones.
Oh.
If you guys in Cinemod know that. There you go. And then we have another movie, which is called The Benedict Project. They'll also be starring me. Don't worry, I star in a lot of my films. I'm just, I'm too pretty. And then we also have one more after that, which is Most Wanted, which is about this girl who is like the most dangerous person in the world and escapes prison. She just wants to live a normal life, but it's hard to because everyone's after her.
That sounds like a good movie. And I'm actually gonna sneak on a title here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this.
One more thing. Benedict Project, I didn't say anything about that because I actually can't. Because I think it's going to be too good of a movie.
Now, I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but, Agent Charlie the Heist. Was I allowed to say that?
Alright, guys, this is the blockbuster movie of this year that I am doing. Agent Charlie the Heist.
And he actually has, like, a cast, like, introduction video, I think. Is it on your channel?
Yes, everything's on there. If you guys want to go over Cinemod Productions, you will find a little sneak peek trailer over there at the beginning, sort of the movie.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be really good, Agent Charlie the Heist. And I just want to say thank you, Domenic, for coming on here.
And you guys want to hear one more thing now?
Okay, yeah, I was going
to
to give you a handshake.
Next year's movies.
Oh, okay. How about just one of next year's?
There's only two happening next year.
Okay.
There's 2 movies happening next year, guys.
2 that we know of?
No. Not as right now. The two movies are the Five Nights at Freddy's
Oh,
and Agent Blackjack and the Adventures of Mr. Undy.
yeah.
Which that one, guys, is live action and animation.
Well, thank you, Dominic, for coming on here.
Yes, no problem.
If
Here
you-
anytime.
Yeah, he's not here anytime, but yeah, it's a good reminder. All right, if you guys didn't see the X Weekly, go over watch that. Johnny Carnage coming soon. Trailers will be there. He is in it. Go over to Cinemod. Movies are coming. He revealed too many. And thank you guys for watching this interview. And we'll see you guys next time.
What? One more thing. If you tell anybody about these movies, you will be. The government might be called on you.
It's the internet. It's
All right, guys.
everywhere.
See ya.
What do you mean?